of Emily and the Magical Kite. In a small town nestled by the shimmering sea, there lived a girl named Emily who was known for her mischievous ways. Every day seemed to bring a new adventure, and not always the kind her parents hoped for. One sunny morning, Emily found herself bored. She wandered into her father's workshop and discovered an old kite hidden among his tools. The kite was tattered and dusty, but something about it intrigued her. With a mischievous grin, she decided to take it for a spin. Up on a hill overlooking the town, Emily tugged at the kite string, and to her surprise, it sprang to life, dancing and twirling in the breeze. With a whoop of joy, Emily raced across the field, the kite soaring high above her. But as she reveled in the thrill of flying the kite, a strong gust of wind swept it from her grasp. Emily chased after it, stumbling through bushes and over rocks until she found herself deep in the forest. The kite, however, had vanished. Lost and a little frightened, Emily sat down on a mossy log and began to cry. Just then, a soft voice spoke from behind her. "Why are you crying, little one?" Emily turned to see a wise old owl perched on a branch. She sniffled and explained how she had lost her father's kite and now didn't know how to find her way home. The owl nodded thoughtfully. "I believe I can help you," he said kindly. "But first, you must promise to listen to my advice." Emily nodded eagerly, wiping her tears away. The owl instructed her to close her eyes and think of the kite, imagining it floating gently back to her. Emily did as she was told, focusing all her thoughts on the kite and the fun they had shared. When she opened her eyes, there, right in front of her, was the kite, drifting down from the sky as if by magic. Emily laughed with delight and hugged the wise old owl. With the kite safely in her hands, Emily thanked the owl gratefully. "Remember," said the owl, "sometimes the answers we seek are found not in running away from trouble, but in facing it with courage and an open heart." Emily nodded solemnly, understanding the lesson. She flew the kite back home, where her worried parents greeted her with relieved hugs. From that day on, Emily's adventures took a different turn. She still loved excitement and fun, but she learned to channel her energy into creative pursuits and helping others. And whenever she felt tempted to stir up trouble, Emily would remember the wise old owl and the magical kite, and she would choose the path of kindness and responsibility instead. And so, with the help of a magical kite and a wise old owl, Emily learned that even in trouble, there can be a good ending, if you listen and learn along the way. The end.